Big local.
And then you have what happened not far from Pioneer Square. King County prosecutors have charged a 34-year-old man, Jonathan Wilson, with attempted assault after he tried to throw a stranger woman off an I-5 overpass earlier this month. This was on March 11th. The woman was just on her way to work, and that's when this 34-year-old guy with a long criminal history, he pushed the woman against the railing of the I-5 overpass. It was 40 feet down to the freeway where rush hour traffic was flying by. And our news partners at Cairo 7 TV, they talked with passers-by. This woman was horrified to hear that a man tried to throw a stranger woman off the overpass.
But that's terrifying to think that you're just innocently on your way to work and your life is threatened like that. I'm kind of in shock. The
victim told police that the man just asked her, "Do you want to go over the edge?" As the morning rush hour traffic was zooming by 40 feet below. Another passerby heard shouting and saw this man try to lift the woman over the railing. And that's when this Good Samaritan stepped in, pulled the woman away from the man, and then the man shoved the Good Samaritan and stepped away.
Good thing he was there. I'm pretty sure he was probably scared too, because he could have thrown them both out the bridge.
Now, here's where this goes on our prosecutor. The man accused of trying to throw a stranger woman off the overpass. This was his fourth arrest for assaulting strangers in the last 7 months. All of this since September. But the city dismissed the charges in the other cases. Why? Because they believed his mental health status would make it impossible to prosecute him. I want you to think about this for a minute. So, our city prosecutor, he loves the weed, you know. Our city prosecutor, they have a guy arrested once, twice, 3 times for assaulting strangers. In one of the other cases, he punched women on the street. He, as you know, in this one, he tried to throw the woman off the overpass. But they keep putting a crazy man back out on the streets. And I tell you what, if this guy had gotten the woman over the railing, she undoubtedly would have been killed. And at some point, we're going to see something like this happen, where somebody is killed and our prosecutors could have stopped it from happening. And you're going to see families with $100 million lawsuits against the city and against the county for playing catch and release with all of these mentally ill people. And it's like they're playing games now in the prosecutor's office. But the notion that they had this guy 3 times previously for assaulting strangers, and they say, yeah, he's too mentally ill, let him go.